What's good, gang? And welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Y'all, today's show is going to be about how Cardi B's Outside song is now outside the party because it's not on the charts anymore. Let's get into the tea. Now, Cardi B's song did debut on the Billboard at number 10 without a video, which is really good. I will say that that's not bad. But, you know, the pure sales for the song, 14,000 is not really good, especially if you are claiming to have pre-sales and stuff like that for your album. You know, your label is definitely going to look at the metrics. They're going to look at what you're really selling. You know what I'm saying? Because getting a number 10 spot with streaming can be, you know, hey, with 9 million in radio, like, girl, that's easy. That's not really hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be how Cardi B keeps the song rolling. It's going to be how, Cardi B is able to, keep the success of the song moving with a video, with performances and stuff like that. We don't really see Cardi B doing a real rollout. It looks like it's very cheap these days, but that's up to me. You know what I'm saying? That's neither here or there. I just want to say, Cardi B's song was very anticipated, right? Because I don't want to say that, like, Cardi B already had like a snippet of the song out, and a lot of people were already doing videos on TikTok and stuff like that to the song, and they also wanted Cardi B to drop the song. They said her label, Cardi B even did a video about, her label wanting her to drop the song. Y'all listen to this. So now that Cardi B has been racking up these, because I guess Apple, first off, I really got a lot to say about Apple, but I'm going to say that for another video. But Apple Music, released the most, listened to songs and on their platform. And Cardi B had a couple of songs on there. Her fans have been, congratulating her and stuff like that. But here's my thing, right? I remember when her and Nicki Minaj got into it, and I remember her like saying something about her Money song being on Apple and being number 1 on Apple at that time. And
it's doing so good on Apple. It's actually number 1 on the top charts, all genres on Apple. And that's the same shit that you got your Queen Radio on. So how can I possibly use Payola on some shit that endorses you? Man, is you shitting me?
I kind of thought to myself, I was like, okay, wow. So Nicki Minaj was doing Apple Music, right? Well, she was doing, the podcast Apple, right? And Cardi B's song was number 1 on Apple while she was trying to quote unquote go at Nicki Minaj. But it's kind of telling, because now that I know that you are a part of this like Payola crew allegedly and stuff like that, right? It kind of looks like you kind of knew, or you already know what Apple's going to do for you. Like, I don't know if you got a deal signed over there or something like that, but it seems like Spotify is where your songs always flop, right? But Apple Music is where it flourished. Like, girl, what is going on? Like, for real. Because we already know that your song is about to drop 15 spots out of the Billboard top 10. So, like, what is really going on? Because it looks like y'all had a surge and then it just went away, because it's no longer even on Spotify after 14 days. After 14,000 sales, like, girl, what is going on? Like, I really don't understand this rollout. I'm starting to believe that Cardi B fans are a bit delusional in a way, because they really are thinking that they're eating right now, but really they're having a slow moving train, and it's not really doing like they think it's going to do. Because what we realize is when Nicki dropped her 5th album, because remember they're comparing a 2nd album to Nicki's 5th album, but okay, Nicki's 5th album, right, had Super Freaky Girl, and that song actually debuted at number 1, right, and spent more weeks at number 1. Let's talk about it. Nicki Minaj is a little bit bigger than Cardi B. Cardi B is still a newer artist to a lot of people, and Cardi B isn't like a catalog artist. She's like a singles girl. So with those singles that she's trying to put on her album, which I don't realize is it's not going to even matter when the first sales come out, when the first week sales come out, because that is a part of hip hop. First week sales is a part of hip hop. It has been embedded in history for a very long time. Every single female rapper, every rapper, not even female rappers, every rapper cares about their first week sales, and Cardi B is no different. So I'm just laughing at how Spotify is over here and your numbers look like this, and then y'all over here celebrating stuff over here on Apple. Girl, something ain't right. Because if you're celebrating Apple, who doesn't even show how many streams the song has, of course you can literally do what they're doing. Like, of course you can have a song that's at number 30 and stuff like that. First off, that platform had just been like it had just started. A lot of people, that's when people had a lot of iPhones at the time. Of course, if it's true, congratulations to her. If not, nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Your new song is what we're talking about right now, and your new song is not doing that well. You're going to have to do a lot more than just dropping a song. See, instead of you trying to prove people wrong and trying to, worry about Nicki Minaj during your rollout, like, girl, I want you to think to yourself, you're literally trying to compete with Nicki Minaj. You lost the last time. Why do you think you're going to win this time? Like, I really don't understand, but that's neither here or there. Let's see what happens during, the rest of the rollout, because right now, girl, your rollout is looking trash. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you leave your comments down below. Do you think that Cardi B will have a big rollout, or you think that her rollout is going to be trash because the label ain't paying for nothing? Anyway, bye y'all.